What's up, guys? I have not done a live in a long time. I don't really want to do one right now, but I'm going to put a little bit of time in. We'll just do some body cam and chill. Not really cover any too heavy of topics right yet.
You didn't read me right away.
Understand one thing, woman. We don't have to read you Miranda rights.
That's dramatic. Go to therapy.
I don't want to put a chair.
Why are you down, Dick? You mind taking your sandals off?
Police were called after the lady in the blue dress allegedly attacked a bartender.
Ma'am, come here. Towards my vehicle, please. Apparently, you got into altercation with the bartender. What's happening?
Hey, I'm taking her home.
No, she's not going home right now.
What's up,
Right now, she's
Keyshawn
gonna
Jones?
wait, and we're gonna figure out what happened there.
I don't have
Because
any.
apparently, she punched somebody, and we're gonna see how we're gonna resolve that.
Okay.
So right now, she's gonna be with me.
Fair enough.
So
I don't have to do anything until my. It's
no,
not.
yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Stop it.
Yes, you do.
Listen.
Yes, you do.
Relax.
Why are you grabbing?
Stop.
No, stop.
Can you please just walk away?
Why you grab me? I have a right to an attorney.
Yeah, you
My
do.
brother's an attorney. You don't have a right to grab me. Stop. You have no
Why are
right.
you going cuss?
You have not given me my random rights. Stop.
First of all, nobody needs to give you Miranda rights right now.
Just calm down.
You're just being detained, pending investigation.
I have not done.
Kelly, stop.
I'm not.
It's not that serious.
It's not that
Can
serious.
you guys please record this?
It is recorded.
Yeah. Kelly,
I literally did nothing wrong.
I'm just ready to relax.
I haven't done anything wrong.
She's just gonna make it worse because she's gonna get the battery charge and the resistance.
Hey,
Can you please?
This female cop is kind of base, and this chick was like hitting a bartender. She's like, I've literally done nothing wrong. You can't just hit people. They think if they're a woman, they can just hit people and it doesn't count.
Call my brother.
Yeah.
Call my uncle.
yeah.
Take my phone. Find it.
But Kelly, you don't need it.
I have not. I literally have not done anything wrong.
What's your brother's
You have not. You have not read me my land. I haven't done anything wrong. I have not done anything wrong. You did not read me my land. I have not done anything wrong.
Guys, please, this is very
This is very aggressive.
Well, her reaction dictates our.
They don't have to redo your Miranda rights when you're just being detained and being questioned too. She's not actually under arrest yet. She's just detained.
I have not done anything
Yeah, hold
wrong.
this.
Please, guys.
Call my brother right now.
Have a seat.
We're trying to get her the hell out. Yeah, we're trying to get her out of here. Can you help us out? We understand. You know her?
Yeah.
The lady in the blue dress assaulted my cocktail server.
Can you grab her so we can see if she wants to prosecute?
Yeah, she assaulted her twice.
I'm a cocktail waitress, so I went to go check like the table, pick up trash, and I just checked her.
And this beat up can take a beating too, so she usually doesn't, bitch about that. So it must have been pretty bad.
Drink, like I shook it and then I put it back down, and like as I was walking away, she like grabbed me and started like pushing
Like
me.
physically?
Yeah, like
Okay.
shaking me, and it was aggressive. Like
Okay.
I let it go. I walked away. When I was on the patio, I saw her like charging down. I didn't know like she was upset. I just figured she was drunk.
She
and
belongs
was,
to
like,
the
coming
streets.
to apologize. Actually, I thought she was coming to apologize. But as I was trying to walk by her, she pushes me in the throat.
Okay.
Listen, I don't want to press charges. I don't want to get involved in that. But like, if you guys put her in the drunk tank or some shit, like
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't
So
work
if
like
you don't
that?
want to prosecute, we take her out the cuffs and she's free to leave.
she's free to leave. So what do I have to do? Like,
If you want to prosecute, we need to show up for you to like confirm that that's the girl that did this to you.
What's up,
okay, but
math
do I have
man?
to do anything after that? Like show up to court?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do
All
that.
right, then I just need you to sign a waiver that you don't want to prosecute.
That's fine.
All right.
Can we ban her from
Yeah.
here too as well?
You want to trespass?
Yes.
The only throat pushing she's used to is by her boyfriend.
She belongs to the streets.
That's what that black chick does. This is what chicken head, this term chicken head means like, cocksuckers basically. That's why I use this thing.
Chicken.
That's her. Both of these hoes.
Okay.
Out of nowhere? I really don't want to discuss it with you. I'm sorry.
Can you just leave her alone?
Yeah, I just try to carry out of there. Sorry. I hope you feel. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Here.
I'm trying to help.
I did not ask you for help. You want to tell me what happened tonight. Don't need to go into any details. You're not going to go to jail tonight. Okay? But I'm going to have to trespass you from the club. So you won't be able to come back to the club.
See how they're just letting these chicks off with everything? They should not open that. If that was a guy who opened the car door, especially like a black dude, he would be like dead. He'd be shot. This female cop is kind of base, though. I actually kind of like her. I think she's Brazilian or something.
So what's your name?
I don't care about that.
Good. Because you're not going to go to jail. I'm going to take you out of the
You
car.
already
The guy
not
just
read me
gonna
my
come here.
Miranda rights.
I don't need you to read me.
Yes, you.
You're not under arrest, dumbass.
Get away now. Ask your brother. Ask your brother.
Just ask my
your brother.
uncle's an attorney in Miami. Yes,
So
you
you
do.
ask him. Ask
You do
him.
not have the right to arrest me for not reason.
Guys, when you're in cuffs like this and put in a car, you're like detained. So just ask. She should ask. If she knows everything, she's probably going to say she's going to know. Just say, "Am I being detained?" That doesn't mean you're under arrest. It seems like it, but it's a little bit different. She doesn't get that.
My Miranda rights. Yes, you do.
Do you even know what Miranda rights is for?
You cannot arrest me without reading that.
Yes, I can. Miranda rights is when I'm going to ask you questions about the crime once you're in the custody. That's the only reason why people get Miranda rights read.
You had no reason to arrest me.
Kelly, listen.
You had no reason to arrest me.
Right now, you're not under arrest.
What did the cop just say? You're free to. You're not going to be under arrest, and you get to leave. Retarded.
Yes.
Yeah, I am under arrest. I'm sitting in the back of a cop car.
There's no talk. Kelly, this gentleman here from the club is going to talk to you.
Here's the deal.
Let him talk, please. Let him talk.
You don't have to get up. You don't have to.
She just tries to say, "Oh, here's the deal. I run the situation."
Here's the deal. I'm going to tell you completely honestly. You assaulted one of my servers. You are no longer welcome to my. Thank you. Have a good night.
Step up. Step up.
You arrested me for no
You're
reason.
detained. Step out of the car.
You arrested me.
Okay.
You arrested me and assaulted me.
Step out of the
You didn't
car.
read my Miranda rights.
Get out of the car.
Why would I get out of the car?
Right. Out of the game.
I don't know what it is about these women. You say go, get out of here, and they stay. Everything is always the opposite. It's crazy.
Hey, I need you to back up now. Thank you.
Hey, can you guys call my uncle, please?
Step out. You
No.
can call your uncle yourself.
No, they can call my uncle.
I'm going to just take her to jail for obstruction because I'm fed up with her
Step out
already.
of the car.
I've not done
I like this female cop. She's like, just take this dumb bitch to jail.
anything wrong.
Step out of the vehicle.
Out of the car.
You
Please.
arrested me and told me that I was
Step
detained.
out of the vehicle.
Listen, you're not under arrest.
I'm under arrest.
All right, are you done speaking so that I can speak? Yes or no? If you want to continue screaming, that's fine. I'm going to give you a minute. I need to speak and explain something to you. May I do that? Take 30 seconds if you need it. You're sitting in the back of the car for no
Can you
reason.
can you have one of my friends come over with my phone?
No, you're sitting in the back
No,
of the
I
car
need
for
a-
no reason.
Hey,
You're going to go to jail
No.
for no reason. I
at
need
this
you to
point, you guys arrested me for fucking no reason. You told me that I was
Mister,
detained.
I know it all. Listen up. The fact that you got placed in cuffs and secured
You
inside of
literally
police-
And see how lucky she's getting too, and just won't take advantage of it. You know what I mean? The other chick that no one pressed charges on her because she's a woman. This must not be Florida or maybe it is Florida. But she's just gonna sabotage something good. Just all of this is because she's just trying to get her own
For
way.
no reason.
Called
And then you told me that I was not detained.
When I came to talk to you, you act up. That's the reason why you're here. And you just came walk with me like a normal human being. You wouldn't be sitting right
You
there.
didn't even come
But
to
you
me.
want to act up, then you sit on the car. That's how it works. At this moment, you were detained. If you refuse to leave the car, you're going to go to jail for obstruction.
Billy, will you call my brother, please?
One,
Hold on.
They just see how she just didn't listen to anything that was said. You know what I mean? They could say like, "We're gonna give you $10,000 if you just get out of the car." He's like, "Call my lawyer. My brother's an attorney.
My brother's an attorney. Please call him right
Hey,
now. Please call my brother. He's an attorney.
we're asking you to step out of the car because we're taking her out of cuffs, but she's refusing to get out of the
that's
car.
why we're calling her a
She's about to go to jail for no reason.
I have a right to call someone. Please call my brother. He's an attorney.
Which part of you not under arrest you're not understanding?
I'm handcuffed. I'm under
Step
arrest.
out of the car now. Take the handcuffs off.
You put me under arrest. I'm not leaving.
See how women just don't want to listen, guys? You know, you can be telling them how to like save themselves, get themselves out of a situation or do the right thing. It just doesn't work. This week I've lost so much hope in humanity. Like we really are cooked here. I don't know if you guys have ever had to deal with Facebook Marketplace, but it just like everyone's kind of rude. They're kind of retarded, cheap. It's like, are you guys adults? You know, I think Facebook Marketplace is cool to sell like some random stuff, but like the people are just idiots and just like disrespectful too a bunch of the time.
Until I talk to my brother.
So
Can someone please call my brother?
Nice attempt.
Hey,
I'm under arrest. I'm not.
okay.
That's your one
please.
chance.
call
If she doesn't step out of the car, now she's gonna go.
We can get you out if you just.
Hey, stop. Listen.
I'll put her on my fucking chair.
Overstimulated right now.
Listen.
You can't tell me I'm not detained or handcuffed for no reason. You did not read me my Miranda rights, Bill.
Look at how much time they're wasting on trying to get her out of the car. Do you guys think if this was a guy that they would get this many chances or anything? Hell no. Yeah, we should look into that Lindsay Clancy thing. That was a mask too. I knew that they would end up spinning it that way. That always happens with these. There was a woman in New Hampshire who did the same thing, actually. But she actually did delete herself at the end. And they were like, oh, she was a good mother and all that. And we found out she was stealing. She stole like $200K from her work. But everyone was like, she was such a good woman and stuff like that. And she stole a bunch of stuff from her work. Yeah, we can watch some of that Lindsay Clancy stuff. Sure.
Assaulted me and grabbed me.
I will. You understand that?
And I also want you guys to, I want to examine the Charlie Kirk thing a little bit more too. I don't care that Andrew Wilson and Candace Owens had a debate about it. The deal is, in the United States, when there's an assassination or assassination attempt, it is a staged event. Whether it's staged and they deleted the person successfully, or it's staged just to be staged. Like, I think the Trump in the ear was a staged thing. A ton of these are just staged, to be honest with you. That's the point where I'm at currently. And we'll a lot of people have looked into it a lot more than me, and we're going to kind of go over that a little bit.
I didn't do anything. She grabbed my purse.
In fact, let's actually look at that right now for a minute. This guy's channel we've used before called They Live Truth. He does a really good, he's good at breaking things down, showing things from several types of proof. You know, yes, he will kind of rely a little bit on numerology, but he will show other things as well. So this is kind of his interpretation of it, and it's pretty good. He had a few other videos up on YouTube, but they got taken down. So I think he just put up as much as he could on this one.
And as you can clearly see, this is behind Charlie Kirk.
Oops, sorry. Let me go back to the beginning.
I've made many videos on the whole entire Charlie Kirk topic. This might be the most important. And as you can clearly see, this is behind Charlie Kirk and what takes place from this vantage point. And this is really key to understanding this whole entire event.
Also, another reason I'm bringing this up too, you're going to see in September another type of assassination event or, you know, attempt, something like that. they like to wait till the school season starts and shit like that. I think last year, September 10th, was when they did Charlie Kirk. And I think in August, there was a couple Trump ones as well. So we're going to just be prepared that you're going to see another type of event. And it will probably be Israel, but it will say that Iran has done it. So just be wary for that. This is kind of my prediction. I would say before the end of September.
Piece of the puzzles are important to break down and dissect. And that gets into the person that releases footage, who I call Sunglasses Man, as you see here. His real name is Tyrell Farnsworth. Again, he released the footage, and I want to point out something about that many people bring up in the comment section about Charlie Kirk's t-shirt, where the letters are missing. It's simply a fold in a shirt at some points. The shirt's somewhat baggy. As you can see here, the R is missing because there's a fold in the shirt. That's why letters go missing, where you see freedom and, of course, the EE for 33 when you flip it around. And that gets back on topic with Sunglasses Man, Tyrell Farnsworth, and this infamous scene that I've shown in previous videos, which I call tampering with evidence, when he's messing with the camera after the fact. And unfortunately, YouTube is infested with shills, and one particular shill.
Oh, yeah. Math Man writes in Las Vegas was in October. Yeah, so I would definitely say before November there'll be something. So Las Vegas was absolutely crazy. That was like some type of ritual. I believe there's multiple shooters. There's no way that guy was just smuggling all those up into there. And then the very next day, or the first interview that was done was on the Ellen Show. Let's go over that. In fact, let me show you that right now, if I can find it really quickly. Show with Stephen Paddock's brother. Stephen Paddock, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Let me just tell me this isn't done straight out of the CIA. Watch this right here. Watch this. Ellen meets with Las Vegas incisors Jose Campos and Stephen Schuck. And they can go over the whole. We'll do a deep analysis on that. Fast forward a little bit.
That's weird.
Look at this. If you have Ellen DeGeneres pointing shit out to you about a mass shooting event thing, you're cooked. And also, what do you see in the background here? You see, does this remind you of a certain island, perhaps? Let me go back to this a little bit. Like, this is insane. People forget about this Vegas shooting. That was like the biggest shooting that's happened. I'm glad he brought that up, Math Man. That was like the biggest shooting that's happened.
It's clear. Okay, so
guys, this is insane. This is absolutely insane. I don't know if you guys. So they're talking about the Stephen Paddock, just him shooting and killing all those people. So, and anyways, we don't need to go all into that, but great point, Math Man. So I want you guys to be wary that something like that is going to happen. The elites don't really do this stuff over the summer because they want to fuck off in Cape Cod and everything like that. So there's not much terrorist attacks in the summer. Once it's more, October, like October 6th, these are operations. But they don't want to do it in the summertime. They don't want to do it in the summertime. A lot of the survivors that spoke out ended up unalive. Wow. Probably by, self-deletion. Maybe we should, we'll look at the Charlie Kirk one a little bit more, but we should go over a little bit of that, that whole thing. Because I remember, too, that it's right near one of those big pyramids. That's like a casino, but it seems very occult, ritualistic when you have something about something like that. About a year or so afterward. No, not self-deletion. Okay. I think the self-deletion is only for certain people. One of the most famous, quote, we'll call it maybe self-deletion, was in Alabama. A couple kids were on BMX bikes, in the, early 90s. Excuse me, Arkansas. The couple kids were on BMX bikes in the early 90s. They're fucking around in the summertime or just riding bikes at night. And they saw the Clintons and the people that worked for the Clintons land a plane in a field. So they just watched the plane land in the field. They were just, in the woods watching. But they were unloading cocaine from the CIA. And somehow the kids got caught that they were seen. Lo and behold, the next morning, their heads were cut off on the railroad tracks. Why? Well, they were smoking weed. And they just passed out on the railroad tracks with their head on the railing. You know how kids do that. You ever felt really tired and just want to take a nap on a railing? Isn't that comfortable? A nice place just to sit and take a nap and get beheaded? Please. So, sometimes they send a message. The killings are also like a message as well. So that was one of the other ritualistic killings where they send a message.
Claim this was a hologram projector. Give me a break. Does this look like a hologram to you? What a complete joke. What a complete insult. And actually, there's so-called truthers that believe that nonsense that show's pushing. Nonetheless, I'll get back to the point of the footage from this vantage point behind Charlie Kirk.
Again, I haven't looked into this a lot, but I'm at the point now where I see, what's up, man? One more quarter. I'm at the point now where anytime I see an assassination or assassination attempt, it's got to be under heavy scrutiny. And I sometimes let other people who are more autistic than me look into it. This one, at the time, I just didn't really look into it. Also, two other assassinations. Let's think about some other assassinations that have happened. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. There's also other assassinations. Obviously, JFK. There's nothing wrong with that one. There's one in the 80s where Ronald Reagan, the bullets deflected near him and shit like that, ricochet. So, I'm not saying they're all staged, but they definitely can be staged. And the fact that you get shamed for even asking that question starts to make it a little bit more real.
There's a few things I want to point out with the occult.
What's up, Time to Think, Sheeple? Tactus,
take a look around.
Math Man.
It's right in front of you, all in plain sight.
Keyshawn Jones is in here.
You see here where American Comeback, and you see the as above, so below with the red and blue. Of course, red and blue equal purple for witchcraft and royalty. You see the CC with the turning point, as you see here with Charlie Kirk at the podium. The turning point logo, when you put it side by side, they did this for a reason. You could just have one logo with the turning point, but they do this on purpose with two. You have your C and C for 33 coded. Again, I have to really emphasize they're all about.
So he does bring up, like I said, a lot of more numerology and symbolism, but he will actually give a little bit more of what he sees as evidence. I don't even think I've watched this whole one yet.
Symbolism. You see the lightning bolt as well. And there's actually two lightning bolts within the single lightning bolt. And so when I point out Charlie Kirk doing the devil horns, and this is within a church in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I point this out. Charlie Kirk is doing these devil horns in the church itself. This is plain mockery. And of course, this video here, it's a very short.
We'll examine that too, about the chair and everything. What they say here is actually really important.
Clip, but I want to show it once again for reference for anybody that might have missed it. Words of Wisdom with Erica Kirk and Charlie Kirk. Just take a quick listen as I shown before.
Learn how to say words backwards.
And there you see once again the mocking smile. And again, words of wisdom when it comes down to you get your WW for 33 when you turn around sideways. But again, speaking backwards, saying words in reverse. This is huge when it comes to the occult. I'm not going to go on too long about this with Alice.
Yeah, so we've briefly went over this before, but like, you know, even just some of the things that we look at, you know, things tend to be inverted. You know, just you know, you guys know a little bit about this.
Crowley, and you can see here, let him learn to think backwards. And that includes, as you see here, with D, practice speaking backwards. So I'm not just pulling things out of thin air. Everything is there pointing in the direction of Charlie Kirk being one of them. He's just playing a role on the world stage as the Christian, but there's many deceivers, many antichrists. There's one antichrist, but there's many antichrists, and he's one of them. They speak through symbolism. And that gets back to this very important quote, too, actually, when it comes to Manly P. Hall, a very famous Freemason, going back in time. When the human race learns to read the language of symbolism, a great veil will fall from the eyes of men. And of course, it is said that wisdom lies not in seeing things, but in seeing through things. So again, you have to have eyes to see.
Also, too, one other thing, Mathman writes in, Las Vegas was in October. What other event was in October? That October 6th thing. October 6th is so like here's another thing which I'm trying to get you guys ready for a little bit. Sometimes a thing is like a false flag. There's actually a word for it called like the Halberg effect or something. I'll look it up right now. But it's been shown that governments will kill their own people to sell a narrative. So what happened in October 6th a couple years ago? A certain music festival at a certain place. And guys came in on paragliders or whatever the hell that is, okay? Yes, real people died. But though that can be staged too. People don't understand how sick some of these people are. They'll have them kill each other. A lot of the cars from that event and everything were just like put into a big pit and had concrete poured over them and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff that went on with that. And let me see if I can find the term just to show you guys what we're talking about here. The Halberg effect, I believe it's called. I can't find the name, but it's something with the H. But that happens quite frequently.
All the symbolism, and in their own writings, they're all about symbolism. That gets back on topic. I really want to touch upon all these other aspects so people understand he's not as advertised. Like I said, he's one of them. That gets back on topic once again with Sunglasses Man tampering with the camera itself. And again, here is Sunglasses Man. We're going to get into all the aspects with him leading up to this point where he's tampered the camera. So I'm going to set the foundation here. Initially, right here, as we see, here's Sunglasses Man. There's a lot of things going on here with this individual, this female, Frank Turek, Muscle Man, as I call him. I'm not going to go into great detail about these individuals. It's more about Sunglasses Man, Terrell Farnsworth. I'll play this clip for reference once again. And as you see on cue, he makes a mad dash to the back. And just take a look. And there he goes. Without hesitation, heading straight in the back to get into position. There's a lot of things going on, like I said. Guy at the camera here, he was facing this way, then he turned around. I'll back that up a tad here so you can see that with the cameraman. Back this up just a little bit more. You're going to see him get into position as he turns around. He's facing this way, and before anything really happens here, he's already turning around before Charlie Kirk is even over here. Let's play that once again. Just keep an eye on him. This one female as well. She's very casual as she just walks away. Lots of things going on here. I'm going to spotlight just these few and move forward. And again, take a look. As he turns, he makes a turn to film the action. There you go. Let's move forward here with more on Sunglasses Man, Terrell Farnsworth. And I should point out, this happened, of course, in Orem, Utah. And the anagram of Orem is Rome, like all roads lead to Rome. But take a look here. Not to toot my own horn, but I was the first to show this with Sunglasses Man. And actually it was passed on to Candace Owens. And she showed the clip after I presented this. But let's get to it with Sunglasses Man getting into position. He's running for a reason to get to this exact point to film everything that's taking place from this rocky ledge. And there's Sunglasses Man right here with his camera ready.
I think he'd be trying to help.
To roll and film.
He's a propagandist, guys. He's making a movie for you. That's what they're doing. Right there, he's selling a war. He's selling weapons. He's selling weapons manufacturing and stuff like that. You just don't quite understand that.
Taking place. Let's move this forward a bit here. Once again, and for reference, I showed this millions of times, it seems like. And there's Sunglasses Man right there filming. And the person filming from this perspective as well. You have your dual angles, Sunglasses Man, and the person filming here, who I pointed out as being in a position, not just some random person, but definitely there to capture this, which I've shown so many times, with all these individuals stuffing Charlie Kirk with his nice white shoes in the back of the SUV and so forth. And I pointed out as well with this female.
Also, too, it seems a bit bizarre. You know, why wouldn't they have an ambulance come to them, perhaps, and they just start, you know, putting pressure on the wounds and shit right there, maybe, you know. That's just me.
Here, let's move this cursor down a little bit. As I point out, the female filming in this direction, and this female passing by, covering her mouth and telling her, let's get out of here. We did our job. Let's go. And there she is. And she's covering her mouth, knowing any lip readers might catch on to what she's saying to her.
But it is really strange. Why is she looking this way and not looking this way? You know, that is a bit strange.
And again, as I pointed out, the cameraman purposely drops the camera down, points it down towards the rocky area so no one gets a good view of what's taking place as they're stuffing Charlie Kirk in the back. And that gets back to what
I don't see any blood dripping on the ground either.
Times with all these
go back a little bit. I didn't see any blood dripping
right
on the
there
ground
filming.
either.
And the person filming from this person here, let's move this. I'm not going to get into the individual who stated that, but what a complete joke that is. And again, we're going to get right to it. But again, this is the last footage we've seen of Sunglasses Man right here in this position in the very back. And there you go. There he is. Obviously staged to be here in this precise moment to capture this footage. And that gets into, again, by pointing out with Sunglasses Man getting the SD card out of the camera. And this is the footage.
I mean, that's not a good look there, guys. That's not a great look.
He actually released this footage. I'm going to play. I'm sure many out there have never seen this. Take a look here. A lot of interesting things to point out. Take a look. I'm going to play this slowly. And there it is. There's the initial impact Get more of that a little bit, the front angle as I've shown before. But this is Charlie Kirk's chain, his necklace. Backed it up once again. I'll play this slowly. There it goes. Flying off. It's in the pause position, but I'm just moving this around a bit. I have it on pause. And then you're going to see him collapse to the left from our position, our angle. But what do you see or don't see behind him? Anything. There's no red liquid anywhere. As I pointed out before, this does not make sense at all. And there's Muscle Man, and there's that black mic, the magnetic mic. Supposedly he's holding a mic. Get into that a little bit, but he has a mic here. He has two mics, and there's a reason for that. But let's see here. As we see the guy with the plaid shirt, as I shown before, from the opposite angle, jumping over the table. And there you see him. I'm going to play that at normal speed. Actually, let me back this up from the very start and play it at normal speed. There's going to be a little bit of pause to show the necklace. But just take a look here. And there is the necklace, a huge aspect. And again, as I mentioned in my previous video, this necklace would not just fly out from underneath the shirt unless there's something underneath. A squib, compression of air, to push it out. It's that very simple.
Well, it's also going, up. You figured it'd be going, through him.
Wouldn't happen with the munition whatsoever.
And also, too, guys, like the way these things, this might get taken down. Yeah, if it does, I'm okay with that. So there's a couple other things going on here too. Number one, even if you have, look at 9/11 and things. Even if you have good evidence that something is wrong, the masses really will not believe you anyway. So, if it's fake or if it's real, they still get basically 80% of what they want. Did they ever figure out JFK? No. And if they did, they're going to say, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? 9/11. You can tell everyone about 9/11. They're going to say, like, well, I don't really give a shit. I like watching football anyways. So don't get your hopes up about anything like this. Like, oh, they're really going to bring justice. It won't. That's not going to happen. But I just want you guys to look at things from a couple other perspectives and don't, also too, sometimes they have to put some real killings in the mix because, you start thinking they're all fake. So, there's that too. I'll fast forward it a little bit, but if it gets taken down, I'm okay with that. That's fine.
However, and you're going to see the video play here. The one guy here that was asking Charlie Kirk questions. And take a look as the guy, as I showed before, the plaid shirt, Muscle Man there touching Kirk. And the guy with the plaid shirt jumps over the table, like surfing on the table, as I mentioned before. But again, we see nothing on Charlie Kirk's shirt whatsoever. And again, I'm going to show that with the necklace. We're going to get to that momentarily. As this plays a little bit more, you're going to see the necklace clearly dangling over on Charlie Kirk's left side from our perspective. There you see, they're going to back up just a tad. So you can see that necklace just dangling. And you're right there, getting right in the position. And there you see it. And here's Charlie Kirk before the event with his head of security, as I mentioned before, Brian Harple. And take a look at the chain itself. So there's no dispute about the chain. And there it is, what came magically flying out from under shirt. That makes absolutely no sense. The munition to his neck. How could this just pop out? Like I said, we'll get more of that. And actually do that right now. As I've shown before as well.
So let me, you're right. That might actually get taken down. So let's not risk that. Let's change it to this right here for now. Or this other dumb broad that didn't. She's just arguing with the police. Yeah. I think we showed enough of that. You can look into it on your own. The channel that I was looking at is called They Live Truth. He does a really good job with things like that. Again, form your own opinion about it. And even if it's fake or not, the agenda still has worked. So, there's that too, that this type of thing happens.
What's going on? Nothing much. You got your license with you? Where are you coming from? Can you turn that off for a minute? Where are you coming from?
I just showed up here.
Oh, okay. Where are you coming from?
My house.
Where's your house at?
It's in,
Where? You have your license with you?
someone.
Also, too, it's just going to be starting to be time. I need to do a 9/11 show. 9/11 is like, it's just so fascinating, and it's like basically the most important event in our lifetime, pretty much. It's caused decades of war, your rights to be taken away, a lot of gaslighting. It's also taking logic and throwing it in the toilet. I really believe that they found the IDs on the ground and they didn't burn up, but everything else burned up. It's lie after lie after lie after. It's absolutely crazy.
Your license, please.
So this girl's wasted.
I'm so confused.
There's an open container too right here.
Is it okay if I get out?
Yeah, where's your license at?
It's on the other side. Can you just give me a second?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. When's the last time you had something to drink?
Never.
You've never drank before? Huh? Nope. So that buzzball drink right here is not yours?
And she's a tiny girl. Look at this. 1, 2, 4 Smirnoff. Jesus. And guys, these buzz balls get you pretty lit because it's a lot of sugar in them. If you ever have to pick one to drink, pick this, not this. These are for chicks. This is for men. And get a better vodka than Smirnoff.
So whose car is this?
This is my car, but I do not drink.
Did you just lock yourself out of the car?
No.
Okay, what's your last name? Since you can't get your license. What's your last name? No, you're gonna have to hold on. What's your last name?
My last name is.
What's your birthday?
2000.
Mathman writes in, he was on the flight deck of the USS LaSalle. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. When that happened, about 2 months from getting discharged from the Navy. Oh, man, did they make you stay in longer? I feel bad for people who go into the military and they have a good intention, they have a righteous intention, but I think a lot of people end up going a bit crazy after the military once they see, for example, in Afghanistan and places like that. It's like, well, you basically were just like working for Halliburton, and we lost. We lost Afghanistan. Again, we lost. People like, no, we left Afghanistan because we lost. They didn't come and fuck up our country, but we've lost. Okay. So you just have to understand that too. And we left a lot of weapons there, which now they can use and or sell, etc. Time to Think Sheeple writes in, think about this for a minute. How many real conversations do normal people have? Now, if you control what people talk about or the 5 top conversations people may have, you control their minds. Yeah, it's true. lately dealing with people on Facebook Marketplace, you start to see how stupid people are, disrespectful, not logical, and petty. They just almost have no respect either. I went to sell like a boat motor to this guy, and everyone messes up the directions, and I have to like walk them through. It's like when you go to sell something, you have to like coach them through the process, basically. You know, Boomer's like, I can't find your house. I'm at the boat ramp. Where is it? I'm like, okay. You have to like tell them like 5 times how to get somewhere, and I make it easy. I'm making it very easy for them. So, you know, I'm starting to see a little bit more of that side of the public that I haven't really seen before, and I'm actually dumbfounded. The level of Tylenol brain is astounding. There are just some people who are just not fully functional human beings in their brain. I'm not Einstein. We're not Einstein here. We're just able to think outside of the box a little bit. And I can be wrong about things, so I'm not smarter than anybody else. But some of these people just, you know, 2 + 2 can equal 5 to them. You can sell that to them. They'll be like, yeah, okay. So we are really in a pickle here.
Hold on for me, okay? Hey, hold on for me, okay? No, this is fine right. No, this is fine right here. Just hold on for me, okay? You're fine. Just hang out right here for me, okay?
I don't know what you want me to do.
Stop crying. It's gonna be okay.
Dude, what do you want me to do? Like,
just hang out right here. That's what I'm asking you to do, okay? Hold on.
You're not trying to like be in trouble.
Hang out right here for me. I'm not trying to like. There's an open buzzball container right here in the passenger door. She can't do anything.
I think it's a Nissan Altima too.
Her license. She said she's never drank before, so I said, "Well, this buzzball container's open right here." And she said, "I don't know, I've never drank before," but she's.
So that's one other thing, guys, about questioning a narrative. You know, people are talking about, oh, did you see like Candace Owens versus Andrew Wilson, such a great debate? How about the debate is we just find out what's true? How about we just do that and not shame people for asking questions? You know, like, it's proven that the government lies to you, so don't blame us when we start looking into things. You know what I mean? About 1 in 5 people you come across have an IQ. This might be true. And the thing is, too, the thing that even blows your mind more, they're like a commissioner. They're like a CEO of a company that didn't start or something like that. Like, they're a cop. They're a professor or something. Like, it's actually crazy some of the positions of authority and stuff that these people have. A judge. They'll be a judge and have that level of IQ. We are descending into idiocracy big time. I don't know what to do about it. It's very frustrating being out in the public and just seeing like people have no spatial awareness either. They'll walk into you and shit. It's very very, very strange. Very strange. So these type of operations can occur all the time. And part of these things, too, they want to shame you for thinking outside the box. So if you think outside the box and you're wrong, it shouldn't be a big deal. But it is a big deal to them. If you think outside the box and make them have to think more, now you're not good. Yeah, they are literal zombie NPCs. You know, and they allow evil to happen too. It's very strange.
Out of it.
How you doing?
Yeah, it's our car. Bam. She got hit in the building. Holy shit. She got hit in the building.
She walked into our employee store, gave the guy a kiss, hugged a kiss, and then punched him because he didn't give her a kiss back. Last night she went in and was air humping another employee in that same room.
How'd you get here?
I've been working out.
You've been working.
She's in her like pajamas too, drunk in her pajamas. And isn't it like that certain like monkeys or primates have almost like that level of IQ? This is bad, guys, and it's not fully everyone's fault. They have a lot of things like, they take iodine out of salt. Have enough iodine, your brain doesn't grow the right way and your IQ starts to drop. Things like this, all the vaccinations are making you retarded. The Tylenol, the generations of Tylenol. Your grandmother took Tylenol and drank. Your mother took Tylenol and drank. She's going to do it to her bastard kid when she has her kid at 21. These things build up and accumulate too. All the glyphosates in the food and everything. All this stuff builds a wave.
All I've been doing, I've been working out for the last like 3 hours.
Okay. You work out for 3 hours?
Yeah, I mean, I went tanning, I did all these things. Like, I'm kind of confused right now.
You take any kind of medication or anything while you work out or anything like that?
I take Xanax and
Of course she takes Xanax.
take, it's not just Xanax, it's Xanax and Ativan.
Oh my God, Ativan too.
I take those, but that's it.
Okay.
So I forget if it's Ambien or Ativan. It's basically like a sleep medication. I took it once because I was having problems sleeping. And I woke up the next day with I put clothes into my refrigerator. These will fuck you up. These will make you do crazy stuff. So, how you have a small stick figure girl like this, again, drinking on, Xanax is a drink multiplier than Ambien. So 1 drink is now 3 drinks, and so on and so forth. So it just adds so much into it.
And how did you get to the gym?
I drove over.
You drove? Nobody drove you or anything like that? Is this your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay. You have your ID on you?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
She wasn't able to grab it, so I just got
I wasn't able to grab it because she gave me, when I say 10 seconds, she gave me 10 seconds.
Okay. We can get it.
I will get it. I have an ID. I'm not. Here, I think
Why can they never find their ID?
I think it's on the other side. I promise, I have an ID. I'm not.
I don't think she has an ID. I think she just has an IUD.
She belongs to the streets.
Not crazy.
I'm gonna unlock it for you right here, okay?
I got it. No, you don't need. You can back up, please.
Here's the thing. Hey, listen to me. You don't tell her what to do, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
This is my vehicle.
How much have you had to drink?
I'll pay for it.
I don't care who's paid for it.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
I just or not. If not, I'm gonna unlock it right here so you can open the door. I've been through this 15 times already.
No.
It's just crazy.
Open the door or I'm going to throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore.
I'm gonna unlock the car. I just don't want to be disrespectful.
Well, you are, so.
Okay.
Retarded.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
And guys, this is the public sober. Can't open the car door and shit like that. The only time they're smart is when they want to be petty or be a piece of shit. Then somehow they get some creative inspiration and the IQ goes up. So when it comes to like ripping you off, asking for free shit, trying to get a discount, making you do extra work for free, they'll get pretty creative with things like that.
Here you go. There you go. Go ahead and open it. It's unlocked. You can grab your license. Go ahead. It's unlocked. I'm sorry. Go and grab your license for me, please. He's done requested several times already.
All right, we'll get your license check. Sir.
No, it's okay. I'll grab it. Don't worry. I just think it's underneath the seat.
Where's it at? Oh, I thought you said you saw it. All right, what's your name? Okay, is this your vehicle?
Yes.
Registered to you and all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink or anything like that?
Yes, sir.
I smell it on you. So how much have you had to drink?
Yeah, we covered it before. Yeah, I think it's actually like 26%. They're on one head med or more. And that's just the ones that they're legally telling you about. That's not including weed, alcohol, all these things they self-medicate with. You know, a ton of them are getting Adderall without a prescription. Yeah. I think it's like, it might even be like 24.9%. We've looked at it before, but it probably changes. Yeah, right here it's saying 20 to 25%. So it's 25%. It's a quarter. So yeah, you're right. Guys, that's someone, and like, let's think about these medications too from like evolutionary standpoint. They're changing your brain chemistry. You're taking them for years. And when you have your baby and you're tit feeding your baby, those medications are now going into the baby as well. So it doesn't mean it's necessarily going to affect them forever, but if you're taking it, quote, forever, then that starts to modify things. That's what they're trying to do. And the medications are not to make you a sharper, better thinker, anything like that. The medications are to make you more numb to accept shittier circumstances that you don't question and stuff like that. It's always to dumb you down so life is easier for you to deal with because you just like don't give a shit anymore and you're numb. That's just reported data. Yeah, a ton of them, you know, they're not. A ton of them are sneaking shit too. You're telling me they're not taking. A ton of these housewives in the suburbs all take Xanax and drink on it. They don't have a script for that. They're not reporting that stuff.
I've not had anything.
You haven't had anything to drink?
I've literally been at the gym.
How long have you been here?
I've not had anything to drink.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for what, 3 hours?
They said you pulled up like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Okay. So here, listen, don't worry about, or look at me. Will you do some tests for me to make sure you're okay?
No, I'm not. I'm like, whatever. Take me to jail. I'm not doing any
You don't want
tests
to do
for
any
you.
tests,
I'm
anything
not
like that?
doing tests for you. I will go to jail.
Okay. Awesome.
Cool. Love it. Don't worry about it. I'm like, I don't care about how old I am. Like, shit. I've been to jail, what, 4 times now? Like,
Oh, she's been to jail 4 times now. Oh my God.
She belongs to the streets. You're ugly. You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
I'm not going to. No.
You got anything you want to take with you?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. You want me to leave your phone? Nope.
But here's the thing, though. Being a dullard is the move now. It makes life easier in a sense. You know, I was talking the other week about maybe start living as a minimalist or just get used to being a little bit more comfortable with it. Like, the future that everyone's going to be happy in, you're just going to be like, you'll own nothing and be happy. That's that famous 20 the article from the Atlantic. It's called like, you own nothing and be happy. You're going to live in a pod. You're going to have as much Netflix and porn as you want, as much Netflix and porn as you would like. You're going to have all that. You can have DoorDash and a bunch of Netflix, and you'll basically be happy. We'll give you a lot of Xanax. We'll give you a lot of Xanax, Lexapro, so Lexaho, Holoft, Unwellbutrin, Hozact, Holoft, a bunch of these, and you're gonna just love it. And you get an AI friend too. It's not so bad. By the way, that article was written by the Atlantic. Who owns the Atlantic? Michael Dell's wife. Michael Dell is also a small hat that owns Dell Computers. The Atlantic is actually a pretty powerful publication, or has been.
Can take my
And Michael Dell is a small hat. Just because his name is Dell, it's not Delstein, Delicatessen. Michael Delicatessen. Michael Dell is a small hat.
phone with you.
With me? You got keys
Yep.
in the car or anything?
Take my keys.
Is it where they at in the car?
In the car.
Hold on.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry.
She probably has drugs in there too.
My dad.
Hold on.
I know.
Hold on.
Can I just like a second to just like feel everything that's going on? Can I just feel everything that's going on? Can I just have a second? Please. I'm not meaning it in a disrespectful way. I just got broke.
Where are your keys at? So he can.
Are the keys in your pocket, bud? Don't worry about it. Just tell me where they're at.
I don't know where they're at. Like, can I please go look?
Go. You had your chance.
I don't know.
You got an inbox sent?
This is what a chick. This is a dude who drives this, but this is like a chick's vehicle, guys. Do not buy these Jeeps. They're trash.
I'm sorry.
You got anything in your pockets? Huh? You have anything in your pockets?
No, ma'am. You can look.
I will look.
You think they're gonna find any blocaine or anything in the car? And put what you think the intoxication level will be at. I'm gonna put 0.16 and find below. No, Xanax.
I didn't mean that in a different way. I didn't mean that in a rude way. I was just telling you. Look, I didn't mean that in a rude way. Are we okay?
Well, yeah, I'm just making.
Well, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. Is everything okay?
Go ahead, get in the car. That's okay for me, okay? You're going to get the shit.
Well, can you give me 5 seconds to get into the damn car?
Get in the car. We're going to get the damn car. I'm going to put you in myself. Get in it. Get in it.
Dude, I'm 4'11". I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Step up. Pick her up.
Can you help me? Thank
You're
you.
good.
I don't mean it in a rude way, but I'm 4'11" and I'm like.
Okay, hey, listen.
So she was drinking all that, and she's like 4'11".
Listen to me.
I'm 2 feet tall, dude.
Are you going to listen to me?
I just want to go to. Look, I understand what you're about to say. Just take me to jail, okay? I understand what you're about to say. Take me to jail.
Well, the car was pulling in here when she got hit our building.
Okay. Oh, she's hammered.
Okay, good shit.
Good Lord.
Oh, what goodies are we gonna find?
She's got buzz balls all in the center console. She's got vodka things.
You can tell this is your fifth time getting arrested for this.
Look at all that. She has a whole open bar.
I don't know what I've done. I'm not a bad person. Not a bad person. I'm not a bad person. He thinks that I'm stupid. Dude, I'm literally gonna take myself out of this.
This is like a box of ammo here. There better not be a gun in here.
Cups. I just want to go to. I want to go. I want to go to hell. I want to go to hell. Please. Please. Can you please take these cuffs? Can you please take these cuffs off of me? Baby. Can you please take these cuffs off of me?
She's saying she's saying she wants to go to hell or get help.
Baby. Can you please take these cuffs off of me? Can you please take these?
Wait a second.
I want to go.
She's like wishing that she wants to go to hell. Hey, guess what? We're already here. Welcome to the party.
She belongs to the streets.
I want to go to hell.
You're not in hell. You're.
I want to go to hell. Please. Please.
Is she saying hell or help? I don't know.
Can you please take these cuffs off? Can you please take these cuffs off of me?
Who's she talking to?
Baby. Can you please take these cuffs off of me? Can you please take these cuffs off of me? Can you please? God, I'm nothing. I'm nothing. Can you please take these cuffs off of me? Can you please? Oh my God, Lord, I just want better. I want better. I want more. Lord, you are. Hey, is there any way I can like? What? Is there any way I can like just
go to hell?
Please for a second,
No.
just to. Okay.
They're out there. We'll be
Okay. I just.
Huh? Don't do anything stupid.
I'm not gonna do it.
Hang it.
I would never.
Are you good with the air and all that?
It just hurts really bad.
Huh?
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Oh my God.
You give us consent to move your car.
No.
I need a yes or no.
I just said no.
No? Okay.
Why do I suck so bad?
You know how they usually say they just want to go home, but she says he just wants to go to hell. Like, this is a demon here.
Can you help me? Can you help me? I just want you, Lord.
And by Lord, she means like Lucifer or something. I'm actually not kidding. I think that's probably what she means.
I just want you, Lord. I don't know what I've done, but like, holy shit, I want you, Lord. God, I want you so bad. Bitch. I just want to be loved, man. It's okay. 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 It's okay, Lord. It's okay. I just want to be loved. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Now the demon's starting to come out.
take these cuffs off me? Hey! 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 Can you take these? Can y'all take these off of me and then we'll be chilling? It just hurts really bad. God, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, I bet. I bet it is.
Can you please take these off of me, please?
Yeah, when we get to jail, we'll take them off of you.
Oh my God, I hate you. Like, low-key, I hate you.
She is high as a kite. Look at this. Look at this right here.
Gotcha, babe. Okay.
Oh, man. She's cute, though. I think I might save her. I think this cop might ask her a few questions.
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots?
God, you suck. God, you're horrible. I kind of hope you die. I really want the worst for you. It's okay, you're sexy though. The hell out of you. God.
She's having fun.
You ain't shit. It's okay. Nothing's really that serious. Or be happy. Be happy. Be happy. Dad, chill out. I'm being so serious. Like, leave me alone. It's okay. Just leave me alone. It's okay, baby. Just leave me alone, Dad. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'm helping you so you don't fall. You're good.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. Hang tight right there.
I'm sorry. I don't want to like overtake you. I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. Right here.
Okay.
Right here.
I don't want to like. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Watch out.
Wait.
Now right here
Can you move that hair out?
She was issued 2 must appear.
Look at this. She's happy as can be.
Citations for driving under the influence.
It's like a great picture of her. Oh my God. Look at this. This is like her 5th time being arrested.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes.
Open container violation.
Absolutely crazy. Oh, wait. Let me just see. Yeah, she is a spoiled chick. Yeah, I don't think they're going to say how much she got. Spoiled semi-hot chick. Yeah, never been told no. Absolutely. We'll do one more quick ones of these, and then I need to go to bed and call it a night. We'll do this one right here.
Life can involve airport guests who are not grateful for the airport. Airport life can involve airport guests who are not grateful for the airport. Here is a prime airport example of such airport disrespect.
Later this week, we'll do some more serious shows on get into a topic more in depth. I probably will do that Lindsay Clancy, talk about that a little bit. This was just kind of screwing off watching a few police videos because I haven't been doing any live streams lately. We've had some family issues going on.
On May 22nd, 2023, the Broward County Sheriff's Office was called to the scene at the airport for reports of that passenger.
I hope you guys have fun this week. Over 200,000 people.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. Yeah, I fucking will. The fuck? What are you guys doing? We've been here for 10 minutes.
Alright, you're drawing it. Alright, let's walk outside.
Bullshit. Wow. What the actual fuck?
So he's getting arrested right now? Okay, no.
Why?
If you, I'm telling you guys, if you tell a girl no, you can't come in here or you need to leave, they just do the opposite. It's do you think she really wanted to ride up the elevator with that cop? Probably not.
Where is he going? Where is he going? Where is he going?
touch her. They both turned their cameras off as soon as
She just walked up and tried to turn the camera off. This guy is a simp here, and he's going to get himself in a he's going to get himself banned off an airline for this 304 right here.
came over here.
They're on. Okay. What do you need?
No, but they both just turned them
What do
off.
you need? Are you on the phone with 911?
No, but you don't need to know who I'm on the phone with. I'm just trying to get guys' badge numbers.
Donko. My name.
Huh?
My name is Donko.
You're not even the one who did it. It's a girl. Come on, Mariah. Come with me right now. Right. Come on.
See how she has like sweatpants, pajamas on too?
That was your moment, man. It's been your moment.
And what that other cop means, that was your moment to arrest her. But that cop is a simp too, and you should have arrested her right there. If that was a guy, he would have been arrested.
Thank you. Who? Find who? He's going to be booked at Broward County Main Jail. So once he's booked and he's and sees a magistrate, he will have a bond, and then you can pick him up.
Okay. Well, you can't be kept if there's no one's supposed to charge against him.
So domestic violence doesn't actually require her to want to pursue
But
charges.
who determines domestic violence?
There was
The cops do.
They unwanted touch, whether there was injuries or not, and they are related by blood, marriage, or they have a child in common.
Or if I touch her and she doesn't, and you assume
What's
that
your
she doesn't want that.
what's your relationship?
But how do you know the relationship though?
I wasn't here for the initial incident.
No one was. She walked up
Literally no one was there.
Okay, my partner. All I heard from her was
Okay,
that she
can we
saw.
see the video cam back?
They can't get it.
No, there will. You can do a public records request. It hasn't even uploaded the evidence yet, so there's no way to see it.
So
You can do a public records request.
So you're saying that like with her perspective, she walked on into the scene and assumed that they were siblings and that he touched her unwillingly.
Well, she said. So I'm gonna tell you what she told me.
This guy is kind of a queer. Just the way he's talking. You know, he's trying to make a little bit of an inquiry.
Because who knows what her perspective. He could have been playing out a scene.
Oh, this is brother and sister. She'll give the brother a BJ though. That's the type of degenerate corn they watch now.
Playing around, but she assumed that it was unwilling. So what gives her the power to arrest him?
So what she told me was she saw the whole incident from start to finish.
What was the incident?
Pushed down the escalator.
So she
tumbled down. I was pushed down all the way down the escalator.
And then your brother was saying that you
And
tripped.
I'm bruised and hurt completely.
I don't know what happened. I'm telling you what she relayed to me. If you guys would let me, I didn't make the arrest.
I know,
you know how bad this
story,
was?
It doesn't look bad at all. I've been doing this job a long time.
It doesn't.
I'm happy. Like,
I've been doing this a long time.
Thank you for doing that, but it does look very bad on you.
It doesn't. We have.
You're
there's
going
a statutory
by the witness
requirement.
of one person that looks very bad. It does. I'm going to school for law.
Okay, but
This looks bad.
continue with your story
Theory
of what
and
she said.
practicality and actually applying.
Guys, see, this is just all entitlement. White people, suburban entitlement. You know, just because something's not going their way, they think that they think this is just a manager at like a J.C. Penney or some shit.
It's much different. So your learning law is very good. You're going to be well versed in that. But there's certain things that we are required to do by state law.
Yes, and it's to gather other perspectives and witnesses, and
So
what she did
she perceived.
is only going by her perspective, which is wrong. You don't do that.
So you got to let's flip the coin.
Can you even get my
Since
perspective?
you study law,
Hold on.
let's flip the coin.
Give her a second.
But it's not.
This guy thinks he's being a lawyer now.
Sees this occur.
It's about me.
She goes, "Oh, they're just messing around," and you're too afraid to. So let's
But she
flip
never
the coin.
even assumed.
Let's flip the coin. You're like.
And you know what this other woman did? She probably saw that they were being loud, annoying, disrespectful, had no decorum, no class. You know, and she said, I had enough of it. And she probably did see that they were getting handsy with each other or something like that. So she called the cop. You know, this is sometimes a Karen can be doing a good thing. Like, that's probably all that really happened here.
No, I don't want to.
And they're just going to escalate it.
She didn't even see that. She didn't even ask her.
She never said anything to me. Let's
You guys
reverse
leave
it.
here,
Reverse it,
and
though.
he gets more mad, or she gets more mad, and now someone gets attacked with a knife or what?
Okay,
or
but that's
punches
not
or
happening.
another assault.
I get what
You
you
were
want to figure out how I can get him
I'm
out
trying the
soon.
best to answer your question.
And you're not. You're totally directing it.
Okay. No, it's
You
just
are.
the fact that like she never came up
She
to us.
said that she was
asked us
uncooperative,
anything. No,
and she wasn't able to get a statement.
but she never said any of that at all.
This is what looked
I know,
like you guys look
this is
bad.
me telling
Do
you, and
comprehend
this
that?
is me explaining as a citizen
Okay.
that we need help and cops are fucking.
This is what makes you
And
guys
that
look.
Guys, you just see how just disrespectful everybody is to each other now. You know, how many times did the cops say he has to do, follow the law? He's like, I basically have to be a robot here.
Brother, as of
Sorry, I
20
wasn't
years
here for
old,
it. I can't tell you.
we've been
I
here.
can't give you an
We've
answer.
been in Miami for
What
20
you're
fucking
saying
minutes.
right now is exactly what makes you guys look bad. You can't go off of what one cop says.
I have to actually.
You can't.
Why?
As you get older, there's
What the fuck?
Okay, I see your fucking perspective, but you clearly see this is their fucking
Like, you
sibling,
see it?
and there's nothing domestic going on. You sound dumb. Completely fucking dumb.
Did I not explain to you what the law
I
says?
understood
We're
what you
here
said.
for 5
So
days.
do I follow your perspective and how you
days,
feel, or do I follow the law?
It doesn't matter. You guys didn't ask about other people's perspective.
You never
didn't ask
asked
about the
my
fucking
opinion
sibling's
or
perspective.
what happened
You
at
walked
all.
up to a brother. No, I want everyone to know.
So
you
you're
walked
gonna
up
go to jail for disorderly
You,
conduct.
one time. You walked up his office.
If a chick says bro and backs away like that, give her disorderly conduct and taser her. If a chick says bro once, she is automatically a hoe. Bro is for hoe.
Officer, a girl, walked up to her.
And notice they're not going to take the hint and just say, you know what? I'll request the body cam footage and when I'm a lawyer, I'll come, question it or whatever.
I don't know your first name. Her and said, "Oh, that's domestic
You have
violence."
over 100 people watching you right
And
now.
now
If you follow your voice, you're gonna go to jail.
Now he's in jail. That's
You
wrong.
can be upset, but I need you to lower your voice.
That's wrong.
I can't be upset loud.
So wrong.
I understand how
Freedom
you
of speech,
feel.
I can't be upset loud. Why? Why not?
Freedom of speech.
Because it's an air.
Time, place, and manner.
What's the time, place?
She's acting like a B-dub, basically.
Disorderly
The airport.
conduct.
Why can't I be loud?
Nothing's ever solved with that.
What?
You're disorderly. You're being disorderly right now. Everyone's now.
On fucking real. So fuck. No, it's not worth it. Just go. No.
Other people, look at this black chick is just being like, hey, just shut up. It's not worth it. Go. If this idiot here is the voice of reason, that's not good.
Don't say anything. No.
Why are you guys following us? We're leaving.
Stop following
Because of your
us.
behavior.
Oh, what are you doing?
Because we're speaking out about what you guys are doing wrong.
I've already.
Guys, too, this is attention-seeking behavior. They need that attention. In a way, they're kind of an attention vampire, an energy vampire. They could just walk away and not, make a scene out of it. They are making a scene out of it. The cop is actually kind of right to follow them.
I warned you several times. Like, you guys can be upset. You just can't be yelling.
Stop. They're just gonna
What
arrest us and
more do
silence
you
us.
want? I mean, a fucking ball
I
on
tried
the
to
floor,
explain
like,
things
what?
to you. You guys weren't happy with my answer.
You clearly see he's
Let's go.
my brother. Like,
Maya, my mom's gonna bail him out. Come on.
All right.
See? This is the problem. She has to make it about herself, kind of show her titties, show how, what a good SJW she's being. I just did a short random show. This is going to be the last video, and I'll do some like I said, I want to cover some of that Lindsay Clancy trial and stuff. later this week. But for now, we'll just finish this video so I can call it a early night. I have some family stuff going on, so it wasn't really and it might affect it going forward.
For no reason. How do y'all feel? Look, they have nothing to say. Look at them sit.
I don't mind if you film.
Nothing to say.
I don't mind if you film, but just don't obstruct people's way. Because that lady didn't want to walk around you because the way you're moving, so please don't.
What lady?
I don't mind if you film.
These people have no awareness of anything, that people do need to walk by and they don't want to be filmed and deal with this dog shit.
20 seconds.
She saw you, she didn't want to be around you, so you're causing a disturbance to the public. Again.
It's a public.
Yeah.
So it should go.
What I'm letting you know is you can film, but just do so you're not obstructing people trying to walk around. You can stand here if you want to. Okay.
That's exactly what the guy doesn't want you to do, you dumb hoe. But again, this is this sidewalk is her natural environment. Why?
She belongs to the streets.
That's why. Just look at this. Arrest this hoe. See, and that got in the way of this B-dub here.
You're going. Disorderly conduct. You're going to jail.
Nice.
You're going to jail. Right now? Yeah, go ahead and put your handcuffs on.
You're ugly. You are disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
I told you they would fucking do
I literally walked around and did that. Like, you literally did what he was telling you not to do. They gave her so many chances. And even this, she probably won't get any repercussions. And this is a white privilege thing. If this was Nug Nug or Keisha, they would not have gotten all these chances. And hopefully this gay dude gets busted too.
No, they don't care. They're just dicks if they're arresting you for jumping around. Did you report that before they arrested you?
We have one more 10-15 references
What
call.
the fuck is wrong with you guys? Seriously.
She's just going to make it worse.
What am I being arrested for?
Disorderly conduct.
What does that even mean? What is it?
I'll explain it to you later.
No, can you explain?
Disorderly conduct actually means disorderly conduct. You're conducting yourself like a disorderly 304 with no class, no decorum, no respect, no anything. I think that guy is kind of like the gay friend because he seemed kind of zesty the way he was questioning everybody and stuff.
We'll just operate off the same one for right now.
You're arresting her because she was dancing around and jumping in public space?
I was having fun in public space.
I'm asking you because she was dancing
around. Is that what I was doing? Is that why you're?
This is white people entitlement, guys. They just think they can be more annoying and more entitled and keep pushing it. But this is perpetual line stepping. Both of these idiots.
I already explained to her why she's in.
No, you did not. You did not. Explain to me again.
You're charged.
Yeah.
Disorderly conduct.
For what? For what?
For what?
It doesn't compute. It just does not compute with them.
What was my behavior?
Well, what's the arrest?
You were
Upset that my brother got arrested for no reason.
You can be upset. You can be upset all day.
I was upset.
You can be furious.
I was.
You have to control your actions.
But what did I do that was not controlling my actions? I was out in the public.
So you can't repeat
I was out in the public going
That's the
over.
whole point. Is you were disrupting the public.
I was like, there's no one around here. What do you mean? I was like, there's two people, me and him. What do you mean?
That's fine.
That's not.
But Do you see in her mind that there was actually no other people, that it was just them, that they are the whole world? You know, that's their mindset. Everything is about them. Everyone else doesn't matter.
Steve, if you can get one arm, Lana, if you can get one cuff, she said she's going to cooperate. We're going to take the backpack off, and she wants to give it to him.
Yeah, hold on. It's just
She said she's going to cooperate. Yeah, we don't want to cut that back. Okay? All right. She didn't struggle or anything when I advised her what's going on. Thank you. Just put your hand back behind your back, please. Thank you.
Your guys are in there? Those two? Yeah, I was just saying. There's another side.
She still is going to push her luck.
Yeah. I was walking around. Yeah, there's fucking drug addicts out here, and this is why you guys are spending your time. I'm like,
You are a drug addict.
this doesn't make any sense.
I don't. You gotta understand. I did not want to take you to jail.
I know, but I just want to
understood you were upset. I understood you were upset. I tried to explain that to you. You can be upset.
You didn't do a very good job, though. Like, you told me my brother was under arrest for domestic violence of.
And guess what?
Of pushing his sister.
I was starting to explain to you how legally you can resolve that. And you were upset. And you're still upset. It's fine.
No, obviously.
But you have to control your behavior. Some instructions.
Is that latex? I'm allergic.
Yeah. I hope she gets banned from the airport. She might still do something crazy.
Don't make any moves unless I instruct you to do so.
And this lesbian girl's gonna feel it. She's gonna feel in there every nook and cranny.
I'm gonna go upstairs, get my truck. I'll meet you 1019. I'm gonna type it up, print it.
I'm gonna take her to the office and leave her.
I'll be in there sitting with her, but I'm gonna need someone else. Yeah, when I finish my PC in probably
Just call me when
a
you're
few
done.
minutes. Yeah.
But I have my phone. I just don't know his number. Okay, I just don't know his number.
All from a loudmouth broad.
Alright, thank you.
All suspects are innocent until proven guilty. Thank you for watching.
Welcome. Secret puts in it's all fun and games, so the cops come out. Time to think Sheeple writes in. As a guy, you simply tell her shut the F up in a relaxed manner in front of the police. Then explain to the officers, you can tell she's retarded. I can remove her and save us all the time. You do have to you have to treat her like a dog. That's what you need to do. Basically. Time to think Sheeple is 100% right. You have to say, like, hey, I'm the man. I'm going to take some responsibility for owner of this dog and, get her out of here so it saves you time. Let's actually check out this, see what's up with Luigi. So Luigi Mangione was the guy who killed the United Healthcare CEO, Brian Thompson. In fact, let me bring back the ghost of Brian Thompson right now really quickly, just for this story. I don't know why it's not showing it. It's not letting me show the Brian Thompson thing here. for some reason, but we'll just play this anyways.
To the news hour. In a surprise turn, Luigi Mangione pleaded guilty today in the shooting death of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Mangione admitted he stalked and shot Thompson in 2024 outside a Hilton hotel in Manhattan. He potentially faces life in prison. The 28-year-old is also still facing murder charges for Thompson's death in New York State. Our justice correspondent, Ali Rogan, is here with more.
So they won't really let that go to trial because a lot of people might actually say not guilty just because they hate the guy. But you don't get to delete a big pharma CEO and not get cooked for it. You know, it's just not going to happen.
Ali, so this is a somewhat
Ali's a deviant. Look at Ali here.
Turn in this horrendous murder that got so much attention nationally. Walk us through what happened in court today.
William, we heard from Luigi Mangione today say for the first time in a short but chilling statement, quote, "I shot Mr. Thompson and he died. I knew that what I was doing was illegal." He expressed no contrition, no remorse. And even though, William, there were no cameras in the courtroom, reporters in the room really conveyed this palpable sense of drama and tension. The family of the late Brian Thompson was sitting in the front row, and they reportedly began crying as Mangione detailed some of the planning and execution of this crime.
See how she's also going to try to say, like, you know, nothing, you know, Brian Thompson, yeah, he is the victim, but they're going to paint him into more of a victim.
So much evidence against Mangione. You know, the video of the shooting, the weapon, his diary that laid out some of this plot. But do we know, was that the principal reason why he made this plea? What else did we learn?
It may have been to avoid trial, but it was clearly also setting up, hopefully for him and his defense team, a cancellation of a state case that is also.
Also, too, Luigi got really good support for lawyers and everything like that. So this might be some part of a more elaborate plan where he's going to try to get double jeopardy or something like that. So that could be a factor as well. You think he wanted to, excuse me, you think he'd want it to go to trial. That's what I would want, in public trial, but they're not going to publicize this.
Being
the public has already forgot all about this.
Proceeding at the same time, he pleaded guilty today. There were 2 counts of stalking resulting in the death of Brian Thompson, but it wasn't a murder charge because in federal court, murder charges are very, very rare and specific, but he is charged with murder in that.
Guys, this guy is just a smiling sociopath here.
Second concurrent case.
I don't feel bad that this guy died.
Which is playing out on the state level in New York. His defense has long maintained that these 2 cases proceeding at the same time represents double jeopardy, violating the constitutional protection against being tried twice for the same crime. And New York's state law.
Time to think writes in. It could be wrong, but what could happen is the CEO will be a protected class. Well, they kind of already are. They get their own security and things like that. But yeah, they could try to put something in to do that. Jesus.
Double jeopardy restrictions are even stricter. They say a defendant cannot be separately prosecuted for 2 offenses arising from the same action. So in this case, that would be the killing of Brian Thompson. Mangione's defense argues that now that he's pleaded guilty to the federal offense, he cannot, under New York state law, be prosecuted for state offenses arising from that state crime. The state trial is scheduled to begin in early September, but today Mangione's defense filed a motion to have it dismissed.
Did we learn anything else about this notorious case?
We did. He detailed some of his planning leading up to the murder. He said that he was motivated by years of back pain and what he believed was a health insurance system working against him. He He said that once he learned that the United Healthcare company was holding an investor summit in Manhattan, he emailed company leadership posing as an investor to get information about where and when this meeting was taking place.
I like it. I like it. A little acting. I like it.
And that's how he was able to confront Brian Thompson. Mangione also shared an observation with the judge that had clearly made an impression on him. He talked about how while he was posing as a wealthy investor, leadership emailed him back within an hour, and he said that was in stark contrast to his interactions with insurers as a patient.
Ali Rogan, thank you so much.
Absolutely, of course. Yeah. We'll deal with an investor. So I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'll do some more lives this week on a more serious topic. I just wanted to pop on and put some time in because I haven't really been active on YouTube at all lately. So I really appreciate you guys showing up here, and I wish everyone well, and we'll be back at it again later this week. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace. Have a good night.